All righty, here we go. All right, Adrian, who we got on the show?
Well, welcome to our Friday Live. Today, our guest is Chastity Baysa-Chun. She's born and raised over on Maui and currently resides in Makakilo. She took up marketing at the University of Hawaii on West Oahu. Currently, Chastity is the client advisor for American Floor and Home. Welcome to our Friday Live.
Thank you so much. So honored to be with you folks today.
Yeah, so what are some things that you would like to share with our, people call it social media, I call it La La Land. So out here, people are in La La Land, maybe they're at work, they should be working, but they're not really working, but they're checking out this live stream. What would you like to share with them besides, don't let the boss see?
Well, we do have Instagram, and we're always on that.
Sure.
Well, American Floor and Home, the best thing that we love to share is that we are employee owned, locally owned. That is one of the biggest part of our company. We are so proud to be employee owned. We have people who've been here for over 20 years, estimators who've been here over 30 years. I think we have one who's been here since the beginning of when we opened. So we take a lot of pride in what we do, and we're all in it together as one big team who's just all for providing quality products, quality service to our clients.
Yeah, in fact, here's the team.
Chastity, I know that you guys, when you made that transition, you also made a big rebrand. So some of our listeners or viewers may know you guys as a different name that's kind of similar. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so very similar. We went from the American Carpet 1 to now American Floor and Home. So we rebranded back in May 2021. When we did that transition, we had our VP, Daniel Rita, move into our president role, and our president became our founder as well. But with that, it's now basically just sharing with everyone that we now have a general contractor license, and we're your one-stop shop for any kitchen and bath remodel. So anything you need general contractor-wise, we've done that. We have the license for it.
And it was a real strategic move on your part too, because I don't think you guys didn't have some company meeting and then you put job titles on a chair and then everybody stand up, and then when the music is going, you keep walking around, and when the music stops, you sit down, and whatever job title you have on your chair, that's your job title. No, you guys didn't do that.
No, because I would have missed the president's seat.
Yeah, exactly. People would have been like, get out of my way. I want to be so employee-owned company and stuff like that. And again, not, people are like, oh, I never heard that name before, because in fact, you guys, how long have you guys been in business?
Since 1974. We actually, Mr. Arita, our founder, David Arita, opened it up under the name The Carpet Shop. So from 1974, we've had different names. We've expanded a lot more. And then we went to American Carpet 1, and now we're American Floor and Home. So it was very strategic, well placed out. It was all timing for Mr. Rita to move into founders and having Daniel take into the president's seat. And then at that time too, we went from project managers to client advisors, because now our project managers are the ones who take care of all of our construction, and we're the client advisors who help you in selecting and picking. We're basically your first face you see when you start your project.
So Chastity, what would you say? I mean, obviously you guys are a local company, but that aside, what is the biggest difference that consumers will find, with American Floor and Home versus like the big box kind of companies where you get similar materials?
Similar materials. Well, all of the brands that we carry, we've had long-standing relationships with them. So there's a lot of trust, a lot of respect, down from US Floors to Mohawk, which carries Karastan. We have a very great relationship with them. So there's a lot of trust and respect. And with that, we can offer different types of warranties for our clients. Another thing that sets us apart is that our team is fully in-house. So our installation team is in-house for construction as well. Our designers are in-house, our estimators are all in-house. So our construction team who does the flooring installation has actually grown with the company too. They started off in carpentry, then they went into the hard surface. Now they've evolved into construction. So there's a lot of growth in our team. So sets us apart is that we don't subcontract any of our installs.
Oh, that's nice because it nothing wrong with subcontracting, but I remember and this is not an indication, it's just a funny story, or maybe it is an indication. But anyway, we had replaced a carpet in our home. I had replaced the carpet in my home originally from the original carpet that the builder had, and it was kind of interesting when we pulled up the carpet underneath the padding had one full-on L&L plate lunch, and one passion orange drink, Hawaiian Sun. No, it didn't have a full plate lunch, but there was like a plate and a fork underneath the padding. So obviously that was from the workers, and I'm not gonna say who the general contractor was for my subdivision, but I'm sure that you guys don't, encourage your install crew to be leaving their finished plate lunch underneath the padding of their install. So yeah, it's I think it's important for people to understand how much quality and detail and experience you guys have, because our homes are expensive. They're expensive.
Yeah.
And then also too, like the resources as far as the amounts of supplies that you guys have in your warehouse, where things are not going to have to be special ordered and waiting for weeks at a time.
We have one of the largest warehouses here in Honolulu where we have a lot of things in stock. Flooring, carpet. We have things that's readily available for somebody who needs like to do a job. Like I just need material only. Fantastic. What are you looking for? Here's what I have. We always have at least over $1 million worth of stock in our warehouse. So ready for you, ready to go. So we pride ourselves in having that kind of availability.
Yeah, and obviously this video is showing it looks like someone's home, because I can see out the window going yard and fence, unless you guys bought a house and that's your model home. But I like the fact that you guys have a lot of samples. I noticed that in the video, like you're not looking at necessarily on a computer screen, but you guys got tile samples, floor samples, carpet samples, and then Adrian's favorite area rug samples.
I love the area rugs.
Love the area rugs. But right now we have her going through a 12-step program for area rugs. Just this morning she said, it's been 3 days since I bought an area rug. My name is Adrian.
Good for you, Adrian.
Yeah.
Could you click on that tool that Chastity was showing us earlier? I think that's really super cool.
So check this out, folks who's watching. This is cool. Go to flooring. I think it was water. Was it waterproof?
Yep.
Click on that. Waterproof flooring, and then see this in your room. And then I guess you can take with you walk us through it. You can take a picture.
Yep. You can upload any room in your home. So you can click on that, or you can use one of the already chosen photos there, which is really nice and open. And then you can choose the flooring, put that down. And the thing about this one too is it'll show you flooring that we have in stock. These are floorings that you can already get readily available.
So that's pretty cool.
And then you can change the rotation also. If you don't like it going up and down, you can go left to right. Yeah.
Wow. That is so fancy.
Oh yeah, right here. Rotate
surface. Yeah. Right on the top.
Oh, I don't like them that way. Oh, maybe I
go back to the back.
No, go back that way. It must create a lot of. It must alleviate a lot of arguments between significant others. Oh,
it helps.
Why you did that way? I wanted them this way.
It also helps too when somebody like a husband and wife, where it's like, I want this floor. No, I want this. Okay, let's see how your flooring looks like then.
Yeah.
And you can see, and you're just like, oh wait, we don't like any of them. let's choose this one here. Yeah.
Well, the direction of the flooring too. It's like, um, I don't know. I don't know if it would be a feng shui thing, but it could be.
It could be.
Yeah, because they talk about like the way the stairs flow and the
Yes.
entryways and not having mirrors over there.
Yes.
So you have people bringing in their feng shui consultant with them, and that's not feng shui. You need to go. This is feng shui. That is not feng shui.
I've had two. And they even came in their lucky colors. They just wear that color every day.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and they
They're
talk about
serious about this.
they're so serious. And I get it. Like I'm about feng shui too.
Yeah.
Like I'm not hardcore like some you are, but I definitely think about like placement of flooring, placement of windows and doors, mirrors, that kind of stuff. So I can assume that the direction of a flooring could affect someone's feng shui.
Yeah,
Like where it
because
kicks off. Yeah.
I mean, just for example, this big open living space, and you rotate it. It's a different
Yes.
feel.
Different feel. It's a different
Definitely.
feel.
Some people are like, I like this. It's drawing me into the room. I like this because maybe we're going to break up the room into different living areas, and I want to have a different feel. Like maybe back there is where the kids making all kind of noise, and they'll be roasting marshmallows with the fireplace, and then maybe over here is where the adults are taking. And then Auntie got to stay upstairs because she went test positive for COVID. She can't come down with us. So really, I like the technology that you have here, and more importantly, that you have the most high tech thing. It's actually a live person that can help you and walk you through it.
Absolutely.
What else on the website you want to show us or talk about?
I think we need to talk about all the reviews.
Oh, yeah.
There is
Thank you.
that. Yeah, because that is super impressive. The amount of reviews that American Floor and Home has from happy clients that reviewed them. Where were those reviews that we saw?
Under right there next to about us, it's reviews.
There we go, right in the middle. Reviews. There's a tab for it.
Yeah.
Reviews. Oh, there we go.
Well, this is the family.
And it looks like you got a testimonial from a family. This is their actual home that they're showing some. So you got Facebook, Google. Well, and then, check this out. 835 reviews, 5 stars. Nice. On Google.
I think you guys are going to hit 1,000 very soon.
That's the goal. That's the goal. But we love having our clients want to do testimonials for us too. That says a lot about our team.
Yeah.
So we're very, very happy. We're really humbled and honored for that too. That in the beginning, when you go into our website and you see that home where it's that kitchen and bath, that's actually another client's home that we just finished as well. So we're really happy that everything has been going really nicely. So
so they're like, you went and interviewed these kitchens. You're like, I'm not a real kitchen, but I play one on TV. I'm on the YouTube video for you guys. Here's something I want to point out to people because we talk about it on our show with regarding the reviews, and I'll expand it. You guys, this is real stuff because you guys do have no 2-star, no 1-star, but you got 3 2-stars and 25 4-stars. Here's the thing. I'll even say that the 25 4-stars are actually 5 stars because I know this for a fact. There are people that if you had the perfect experience, they only give 4 stars. So I would say the 4 stars are there. So that's pretty good. And, Abraham Lincoln said it best. You can please some of the people some of the time, but you cannot please all of the people all of the time. So this tells us that these are real interactions. And then you just got, 2 angry birds. Angry birds that, they was grumpy. I always tell grumpy people, were you born that way or did you learn how to become grumpy?
We try our best. We really try our best.
Clearly, we can see.
No matter what you do, there are some people that just choose not to be happy from the day they wake up till they go to sleep. But that's okay. We serve them anyway. Anything else, Adrian, with another question?
I would say, what is I'm going to put the banner up for the best way to get started if anyone is wanting to just have an appointment. Does it cost money to have a consultation about, your home renovations? How does that work, Chastity?
Oh, definitely doesn't cost any money. We do encourage our clients to come in so that way we can have our face-to-face talk about their project. What are they thinking about? Because when they're coming in, it's definitely their first step. We want to walk through the showroom, show you what's available, talk about the ideas that we can come up with. Look at their Pinterest board too. We like to just kind of get a feel for them. So totally free for you to come in. And then at that point, what we'll do is we will partner with a designer and we will set up an appointment for our design team to come out to take a look at your space. And then we will, from there, they'll create drawings and then you'll come back into the showroom for a presentation, a full presentation of your new kitchen or bath or area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think what's important too is everybody that.
So Chastity,
Go ahead, Adrian.
I was gonna say if these clients already have a designer that they're working with, how do you guys work together with other professionals that are already on the team? How does that work?
Oh, it's very simple. We've done that many times actually already. So we work hand in hand with the designers that they're working with. If they have blueprints already, that's fantastic. What we do from there is we would actually take the blueprints and work with the designers on choosing materials. And then our designer, in-house designer, will create a drawing, a floor plan to go with the designer's layout. And then we go from there.
I can imagine that there's designers out there that are smart. Why go have a big old showroom and all this inventory? I would just probably work out of your guys' place and meet my clients there. Yeah.
Why not, right?
Yeah, because I'm like, why make all that big investment? Because a designer is not there for all of those things. They're the idea person. They're the glue. How do we put this all together? Project management. But you guys, sounds like you bob and weave. You fill in all like, if the designer is like super creative, you're filling all the like, okay, let's actually get this ordered and done and installed.
Exactly.
Designer and
A
stuff.
team approach.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys are working with Michelangelo. He doesn't care where did the marble come from. He's just there to make a statue of David.
Exactly.
Provide on the materials.
Exactly.
So Chastity, is there any like upcoming special sales or anything that American Floor and Home is doing in the weeks to come?
Or events or anything coming up?
Sales.
Yeah.
We will be having a private sale starting on February 21st. It goes for a week. And what that entails is that you're going to get a discount off of materials, which is nice. So it's always a nice time for our clients to come in, take a look and see what they like and start their project, if it's for carpet, flooring, whatever it is, and then lock in the sale price before the week ends. So yeah, and it can go down from it starts at about 10% off can go up to about 25% off, just depending what you're looking for.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Yeah, saving money is always a good thing.
So February 21st is when that private sale starts.
Yes, through the week. Yeah.
All right.
21st, and then lock in stuff for the weekend. And here's my encouragement to people that may be watching this and think, they're on the fence of coming to visit with you guys and getting the process started. Go check it out. I think with COVID, people are staring at the inside of their house more.
Mm-hmm.
The joke at the beginning of the COVID was, hey, could you imagine yourself home sheltering in this home? That's what us realtors were saying at that point. The other thing is that I know we hear so many clients say this. They do all of this stuff to get it ready for sale. And they're like, we should have done this all this time we've been living in it. So that would be my encouragement for people watching this, is to give you a call. Yes. Does it matter whether they walk in or schedule? Is it better to schedule something, or either way?
Always best to schedule something. Our team is smaller. It's not a very large team and it's always nice to just be able to give that one-on-one time with our clients. So best to just call in for an appointment, have a sit down. If you aren't able to make it in, ask for a shop at home also. We have 4 amazing guys who they have their vans equipped. They'll be able to come over to your home and show you samples, talk a little bit more about your project. So we do have that. Not so much for kitchen and bath, but at least for the flooring portion, please utilize our shop at home guys. They're really awesome.
That is so cool. Shop at home. You bring
shop. Do they do pet grooming? Do they do pet grooming too?
No.
No.
We're not there yet.
I love that. That is so that's so creative and innovative. You just made a little showroom and you bring the showroom to the clients.
Yeah, they've
Yep.
been doing really amazing. So it started off with just Sean first, and then within a year, we added on 3 more of our client advisors, and they just moved into a shop at home section. So yeah, it's really nice. They're
Well,
doing awesome.
yeah, and we get this because we probably have the similar clients. Some is like real super old school, like, oh, I'm gonna like click on the computer, or I'm dad risk group, and my dad's like that. He doesn't go out as much, the our kapuna and stuff like that. So it's kind of nice for them to feel safe, for you guys to come out and visit. I'm sure you guys practice a lot of COVID protocols. Yeah,
We do.
and they can come to the home, and then I know like. Even when you look at it on the computer, just having it in the home, because the what you call it, the lighting with the naked eye is always different than what you see on the computer. So being able to see that plank sitting in your kitchen or your living room or your bathroom with the existing lighting gives them, I guess, just short of doing the full install, the feel for what the finished product would look like or feel like. So.
It's always different from our showroom to outside to a person's home, night or day. We always encourage our clients to take a look at a sample at home, put it down, leave it there for 24 hours, see what it looks like with natural sunlight, with your lights on at night.
Yeah.
You may love it in our showroom because our lighting is fantastic, but when you go home, you're just like, this is not the same light.
Yeah. Well,
It looks different.
for those of you in the mainland watching this show, we have a special local test. It's like walking on it with your bare feet, because we take our shoes off when we go in the house, and we want to know will the grandkids be tripping on that, or will it feel nice, or I have messy grandkids, can I clean that up easily? Stuff like that. And the pets.
Even for carpet samples, I always ask our clients, like, how do you live in your home? Do you sit on the floor? Do you lay down? A lot of them actually always say like, oh, I sleep on my floor. I lay down. I watch TV. I said, great. On this sample, even though it's small, you can sit down on it. See how it feels. Like, do you like
the little carpet squares when we were in kindergarten?
Right, exactly. Do you kind of feel like yes, yay or nay?
I was saying like, you guys like rubber flooring. Is this the kind like you use for like a workout area?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Use it for a workout area.
You guys have everything.
Yeah.
You guys have it all.
We do. It's funny because this came in. Maybe it was all timing, right? Perfect timing. But prior to COVID, we had already gotten this product in, and it was for gyms and all of these things. They also make underlayment. And then as soon as COVID hit and gyms closed down, this was probably the most popular thing people were looking for.
I was thinking like the parents with the toddlers are like, this is the new product for them.
Yeah.
We got this weird thing in Hawaii. We like to park our $40,000 vehicle in the driveway so we can put our $5,000 worth of junk in the garage. And so might as well. And then, sometimes it's a workout. The multi-purpose room in Hawaii is the garage, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know about you, but my neighborhood, that's where all the pay-per-view goes. When the sports is on and UFC is going, I can tell who's winning and losing by all the yelling and screaming I can hear from my neighbor's house's garage.
Yeah, then if you hear fireworks, you know that so-and-so won. Pacquiao won.
Well, anyway, it was great having you on the show. Adrian, a wrap-up question?
Well, I just wanted to remind all of our viewers that Chastity will be our featured guest on our radio show this weekend. So make sure to tune in and hear more about American Floor and Home and flooring options, tips, trends, all that great stuff on home remodels. So
thank you.
Tune in.
Thank you for being on the show. All right.
Have a great weekend.
Just like KHON at the end.